We've got some fabulous newlywed couples for you to meet today. Let's bring them out. First, she's a salesperson and he's an auto mechanic. They're both 35 years old. They've been married 3 months. Say hi to Jeannie and Kenny Slitsky. Hey, that's good energy, good enthusiasm. Hey, Kenny, good luck. Next, she's a 31-year-old CPA and he's a 27-year-old financial analyst. They've been married 1 year and 7 months. Say hi to Stephanie and Scott Mellinson. Hey, Steph. Good luck, Scott. Finally, she's a 29-year-old homemaker and he's a 28-year-old police officer. They've been married just 8 weeks. Say hi to Carla and Glenn Twilliger. Hey, Carla. Glenn, I like that enthusiasm. I'm Gary Kroger, and this is the Newlywed Game. Welcome to the show. I know Glenn's ready. Everybody else? Oh, yeah! All right, let's go. Now, I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions, and I'm looking for matching answers. Matching answers earn points. Couple with the most points. How about a second honeymoon? Yeah! Okay. You're so excited over there. Carla, I'm going to start with you. Take a look at Glenn.
My wife has a shopping addiction when it comes to...
Stop the tape there, Carla. I want you to finish Glenn's sentence for 10 points.
Shoes.
When it comes to shoes.
Groceries.
Groceries?
Yeah, you go every 5 times a week. She's at the grocery store.
What's with Carl and groceries? You're just...
He loves to eat. He loves to eat. That's what it is.
So you're just
I just buy.
Supply and demand.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Stephanie, see if you can fare better with Scott.
When I'm down, the one thing that my wife does that never fails to pick me up is...
Lift my shirt up.
Lift your shirt up.
Flashes me.
I think I understand what that's about, but how did that begin?
Well, last night I was doing the dishes. I was complaining about something, and she came up and just... And I don't even know what I was complaining about, so...
And that puts a little...
It just shocks them because I'm a conservative person, and so I just shock them.
Yep. All right, it's working. It's working. Jeannie, take a look at Kenny.
The number of times I shower in a week is...
14.
14. 14 times. It's pretty often.
21.
21?
In the morning when I come home from work, and we shower at night, don't we?
Well, you don't always shower with me. Not every time.
Come on.
No, you don't.
Kenny,
No, you don't.
how dirty can you get? You shower 3 times a day, every day?
Well, I shower in the morning to wake up.
Yeah.
When I come home from work, I'm in grease all day.
Sure.
And then at night we usually shower together.
Well.
Not usually. Usually, not always.
All right, you're clean. Let's switch things around. Kenny, take a look at Jeannie.
My husband would look so much better if he didn't have so much hair on his...
Probably my butt.
Your butt.
Face.
Face.
Face?
Face.
Face? You have too much hair on your face. Who shaves you?
You, so...
Okay. So because his hair grows so fast, I have to shave more.
Yeah, but
I
you're
shave
always
him in the
complaining.
shower.
Yeah. Scott, take a look at Stephanie.
The one show my husband refuses to watch with me is...
Beverly Hills 90210.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
Beverly
worry.
Hills 90210.
All right. I'm guessing that's a favorite show of yours.
Yeah.
Scott,
Not of mine.
you just don't care about it. Glenn, take a look at Carla.
The last time we had bad sex, it was because...
The phone rang.
The phone rang.
No foreplay.
Oh, come on.
No foreplay.
I'm the master of foreplay. I don't know what she's saying.
Carla.
I asked him for a little bit more foreplay. He goes right to it, so...
All right. Okay. Well, guess what? You haven't gotten to it yet because you don't have any points. Neither do the Slitskys over here. The Mellinsons have a perfect score so far. You got 20. Now, next, we'll find out which of these newlywed husbands took his wife to Hooters on their first date. We'll be right back. Listen up, newlyweds. Did you run off to Vegas and get married after only knowing your mate for just a few days or even hours? If so, and you've been married less than 2 years, you could be a contestant on the Newlywed Game. Just call 1-800-990-WEDS.
Want some waffles?
Waffles? Are you crazy? I don't have time for waffles.
You do if they're Eggo Cinnamon Toast Waffles.
Try 'em.
Where's the butter and syrup?
Are you crazy? You don't have time for butter and syrup.
They're the first waffles with a baked-in sweet cinnamon taste. So they're great, even without butter and syrup.
What you eating, Dad?
Waffles?
Are you crazy? You don't have time for waffles.
Eggo Cinnamon Toast Waffles. Hey, you've got time for waffles.
What are you going to do to get in shape? Get going to Sears during the Get in Shape sale. Get all our fitness equipment on sale. Get a crosswalk treadmill with power incline for $589.99. Sale ends Saturday, so get up, get moving, get going to Sears.
I'm a spoon, but I should have been a knife, 'cause I love banana nut bread. Hey, knife, dig this. Ooh, new banana nut bread instant hot cereal from the Cream of Wheat Kitchen. Nope, it's all mine.
I like the idea of getting up in the world, but you've got to know what you're doing, out here and in business. That's why I like DeVry's accounting program. They'll get your career off the ground.
A DeVry education is practical, hands-on, an accounting degree that works for business. To go further, take our Becker CPA review and get your career off to a flying start.
How high do you want to go?
For a higher degree of success, call DeVry, 1-800-247-7800.
If you've been injured in an accident, you need a lawyer. How do you find the right lawyer? Well, the worst way is to be referred to a lawyer at the scene of an accident or in a hospital. Such referrals are viewed with great suspicion by insurance companies and could hurt your case. A much better way to find the right lawyer is by seeing him over a period of years on television. You'll feel more comfortable with someone you already know. Call 1-800-GRAY-LAW right now, the personal injury lawyers you've come to know and trust for over 20 years. It's the next best thing to having a lawyer in the family.
Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Carla, why don't you tell us a little bit about your first date with Glenn?
Well, he called me at the spur of the moment, and he said, why don't you meet me at Hooters?
Hooters.
Okay.
Classy.
So I finally got there. It took me like an hour and a half to get there, and I got there, and he was drunk.
Classier.
Well, I sat down, and he's like, oh, look at our waitress.
Well, you know,
she's bouncy. She's bouncy. You cannot think she's bouncy.
It was just a test for her, you know, because I wanted to be at the position of advantage, being the first date and all, and she passed it with flying colors. She had a great sense of humor.
This was a test. You drunk at Hooters was a test for Carla. That's all right. Scott, you've taken over the cooking chores from Stephanie, true?
Right. Before we got married, whenever she would cook so little. It was just an appetizer, and that was all I had. And needless to say, I was always hungry, but when we got married, we got all these funky gadgets at the wedding, and now I cook to make sure I get plenty of food.
Stephanie?
Good guy.
Well,
Do you mind?
No, he's the human garbage disposal. I can never keep up with him.
So you're happy with this arrangement?
I'm very happy.
All right, all right. Jeannie, what's the most surprising thing you've learned about Kenny since you got married?
That he does the laundry.
He does the laundry?
Yes.
Well, if you've seen the way she folds clothes, you'd want to do it yourself.
He can separate the whites from the colors, and everything's all nice and
Everything's
done,
just
nice
got to
and
be
neat.
just so, and that's
You're
my job.
very
It's like
rare male.
Wears. Like, his T-shirts are, like, already ironed and
You know
just by folding.
Wow. You're clean. I mean, you shower 3 times a day.
Yeah.
You do the laundry. You were a catch. You're lucky.
Vacuum.
All right. You're not so lucky that you have any points yet.
I know.
You got a big goose egg up there.
Still early.
Tied with the Twilligers over there. No points.
Okay,
We're starting now.
The Mellansons are off to a perfect start. You've got 20. We're going to play a multiple choice round now, where I'm going to ask each one of you a multiple choice question, give you 3 answers, and you have to tell me which one your mate said earlier. All right? A match is 10 points. I'm going to start with Jeannie. If Kenny had a brand new sports car, when did he say that he would let you drive it? Whenever you wanted, only when he's in the car, or over his dead body?
His dead body.
Yes!
Kenny?
Well, all my friends are afraid to get in the car with her. In fact, they say they will not drive with her without a crash helmet. She drives like a maniac. There's no doubt about it. And she knows it, and she admits it.
So quite literally, it could be over your dead body.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Stephanie, which New Year's resolution did Scott say you always make but never stick to? To lose weight, exercise more, or spend less money?
Spend less money.
Yeah! All right! Scott, she has trouble with that one?
Well, we, just on the way over here, she was complaining about our money and how we need to get our debt down. And then last week, she spent $50 for a little garbage pail for the bathroom.
It's ceramic. It's nice. It matches.
We don't need it.
It's okay. We got the answer right.
We don't need it. Carla, which of the following does Glenn think you sometimes act like in bed? A traffic cop, an actor, or a zombie?
A traffic cop?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that, Glenn?
Well, she tells me, when to slow down, and then, go, drive it home.
Carla, next time there's no foreplay, write him out a ticket. Glenn, this is for you. If she wanted to bore you to tears, Carla said she would talk to you about her job, her friends, or an upcoming sale at Nordstrom's.
Sale at Nordstrom's.
No.
You always tell me, you're always talking about your friends. You're always talking about your friends.
Yeah, but you always like to shop, too.
Scott, did Stephanie say you are a dead man if you ever call her bossy, by another woman's name, or fat?
Fat.
Yes! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, man, kicking butt. You ever called her fat, you'd be just downright silly.
You just don't go there.
Yeah. Kenny, did Jeannie say when you first started dating her, you'd spend most of your time taking her out to dinner, taking her to the movies, or trying to get her into bed?
Taking her to the movies.
Nope. Jeannie?
We didn't really date. We just kind of moved in.
We didn't do any of that.
Yeah, we didn't do any of that. So just trying to get me in bed was the thing for him to do after that.
Yeah, but he's worth it. He does the laundry.
Oh, yeah, he does the laundry.
All right. Well, next, we'll learn these brides' deepest, sexiest secrets, so don't go away.
Promotional consideration provided by
Crunchin' Munch. It's perfect whatever you're craving. Popcorn, peanuts, and rich buttery toffee.
Delicious. It's like a fun snack. I take this in the car on a long trip.
Or maybe a short trip.
Any trip.
Discover a whole new world online with America Online, the easy, fun way to explore. To get your free 50-hour trial with no obligation, call 1-800-249-9700.
It's not just a place. It's an attitude.
An all-new 90210, Wednesday at 8 on Fox 11.
On the next Home Improvement, Tim sets up his mom with his old high school teacher.
What do you say we head over to that little joint McCallum's?
It's a great idea. Who invited you?
Will he regret his matchmaking ways?
What were you doing outside?
When you used to go out late, what were you doing?
Let's not go there.
On the next Home Improvement.
Tonight at 6 on Fox 11.
The best career advice used to be, build a better mousetrap. Well, now you can use a mouse to help build your own career. With computer-aided drafting from ITT Tech, you can earn an associate's degree that can help you prepare for all kinds of careers in drafting. So don't just eke out a living. Call us today at 1-800-942-0088. That's 1-800-942-0088. Otherwise, you'll just have to squeak by.
Gordon, right?
Yes. Have you ever worked with anything high-tech?
No.
Thank you for the resume.
But we're looking for someone with
More education.
Some experience.
Good luck to you.
What you don't know can hurt you. So let ITT Tech help. Call 1-800-942-0088 for an informative brochure. That's 1-800-942-0088.
Next.
For years,
asked, is it the man or the machine? He switched bikes, teams, and colors, and what's ahead is the toughest fight yet. McGrath versus the rest. This Saturday night, round 1. Next Saturday night, round 2. Both nights, you'll touch the edge. AMA Supercross, brought to you by 1-800 The Law 2. Back where it all started, LA Memorial Coliseum.
You got a minute? Well, I've got a phone number for you that's very important if you're looking for a job or a better job or you want more money or you want something permanent. Call this number, 1-800-956-7832. And call now. Find out how easy it is to go from a job hunter to a career professional in just a few weeks. You can be a certified optician, contact lens fitter, lab technician, and financing is available too, but you've got to call now, 1-800-956-7832.
We're back with the Newlywed Game. The Slitskys, Jeannie and Kenny, you're on the board with 10 points. You're tied with the Twilligers, Carl and Glenn with 10 points. The Marvelous Melons and Stephanie and Scott, you're in first place. You've got a perfect score so far, 40 points. Well, gentlemen, we had a little time to talk to your wives privately before the show, and they revealed little secrets. I'm going to reveal these secrets to you. If you think it's your wife that said that, hold up that sign. Let's see it right now. Hold it up and yell out, "That's my wife!" Right. If you're right, you'll get 10 points. But if you're wrong and it wasn't your wife, you will lose 10 points. You ready? She finds the way you dance embarrassing. That was Jeannie over here.
I've never really danced with him, so I could just figure out that it would be really embarrassing if he did.
Is she right, Kenny?
Probably.
Not a dancer?
No.
You're clean, though.
That's it. That's important.
She'd love to be a race car driver.
That's my wife.
I thought you'd get yours up there. We've heard a little bit about your lead foot.
Well, it's not
That's
that
an
bad.
understatement.
It's not that bad. Really, it's not. I go really, really fast, and I like to cut people off on purpose, and then I like to go in front of them, and then when they tailgate me, I like to slam on my brakes.
She's a troublemaker.
Yeah, that's trouble. That's trouble. She likes to believe that all men want her. Who said that? Carla.
That's something I don't want to hear.
They do.
Keep hanging out at Hooters.
That's
It's going to happen. It embarrasses her how loud you blow your nose in public.
That's my wife.
Yeah! Stephanie, how embarrassing, how loud is it?
It is loud. I mean, I can be upstairs in our house and he's downstairs, or even outside, and I can still hear it. It is obnoxious.
Just a manly sneeze.
Yeah.
Oh, animal.
She secretly smells your sweaty undershirts when you're not at home.
That's my wife.
Carla?
I miss him. I miss him a lot, and he goes to the gym a lot, so when he's not home, I kind of smell it.
Yeah? Oh, that's sweet. So if Glenn showered like Kenny, you'd hate that, right?
It's not a bad smell. It's a really nice, musky, manly smell.
I'll trust you.
All right.
She once shoplifted something.
That's my wife.
Good job. You want to fess up, Jeannie?
I needed some mascara, so I went in and I
Help
picked up
yourself.
the package from the thing and took it out and put it in my purse. And my mother's wife, hi, Mom.
Be sure to catch Jeannie on Cops tomorrow. Her steamiest encounter before she met you was sex with a skateboarding 21-year-old.
That's my wife.
Is that what you were picking the mascara up for? What's that story?
No, he was 21, I was 32, and he was gorgeous, and I went over to his house. He told me to come over with nothing on except for a robe. So I went over there with nothing on but a robe and went out to the hot tub, and there were rose petals all over the place and music playing, and that was it. It was nice. Hi, honey.
Kenny, was that more than you needed to know?
Yes.
Sometimes when you make love, she pretends you're someone else. Oh. Who said that?
Oh, man.
It's not as bad as it seems. It's just the stomach. I just transfer Brad Pitt's stomach onto yours, honey. That's it.
Oh, man.
I love your face.
Don't talk to me now. Jeez.
Stick around and find out which one of our couples will win a totally awesome second honeymoon. Don't go away. We'll be right back. On the next dating game, is magic the key to a woman's heart? Or are diamonds still a girl's best friend?
If you pick me, I'll be definitely showing you 24 karat.
Then on the Newlywed Game, which of you is married to the more wonderful spouse?
He is.
What's so wonderful about you, Dawn?
I work and he doesn't.
The Dating Newlywed Hour. We're putting the fun back in the games of love.
Promotional consideration provided by... Make yourself comfortable. Sit on this. New Playtex Comfort by Design Panties. The most comfortable seat in the house.
Burn fat 6 ways with Diet System 6. 6 natural formulas in one, including Citramax. Diet System 6 controls appetite, increases energy, improves nutrition, and more.
Where do germs live that surround your gums and teeth? Take the plaque scratch test to find out. We won't look. That film is plaque, and this removes it. Remove plaque and germs before you brush with Advanced Formula Plaques. Got a cup? Get your coffee made. So many choices. It's your cup, it's your call. So rich, so creamy. It takes your coffee from ordinary to extraordinary. Your cup, your coffee mate.
If it wasn't your fault, why should you get stuck with the bills? I'm Larry H. Parker, and I fight for you. Call me at 1-800-333-0000.
Right after my car accident, I called Larry Parker. He took care of my whole family.
I called Larry H. Parker. He helped get my motorcycle fixed.
Don't let him get away with it. Fight back. I'm Larry H. Parker. Call me at 1-800-333-0000. Fighting for you is my job.
Current fashions don't come to life on their own. They require talent, skills, and creativity. Brooks College is training the next generation of fashion designers, buyers, and industry decision-makers. Call 1-800-421-3775 to get on the path to an exciting career in this fast-paced industry. Our fashion merchandising students learn photo styling, visual presentation, fashion marketing, buying, and much more. We're ready for you. Enter a great career in fashion merchandising. Call Brooks College now.
I'd like to introduce you to some of our graduates from the National Institute of Dog Training. Some have had behavior problems that we've solved, some have completed on and off leash obedience, and some have had full protection training. This is Jack. He used to be a maniac. He used to pull everybody, jump on people. Now that he's completed basic and advanced obedience, he's the perfect gentleman.
If there's a four-legged maniac in your family, call the National Institute of Dog Training and sign up today. 1-800-334-DOGS.
Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. At the end of this round, this last round, one of these couples will go on a terrific second honeymoon. Ellen, tell them where they're going.
Gary, today's winning newlyweds will be having a ball in Hawaii. They'll spend a week at the Maui Islander Hotel in the heart of Old Lahaina, nestled inside 10 acres amidst a lush green tropical setting. The Maui Islander, away from it all, close to everything. Aloha, Gary.
Well, thank you, Ellen. Stephanie and Scott, you're in good shape. You've got 50 points. You've had an almost perfect game today. Jeannie and Kenny, you're in second place with 40 points. Carl and Glenn, you're struggling a little. You got 20 points, but you're in this game. You're very much in this game, and let me explain to you why. I'm going to give your wives a couple of choices. She'll hold up the card that best applies to you guys, and then you have to match. But I start at 10 points, and it keeps going up until it gets to 100 points, so you can come from behind. You ready? Yep. This is for 10 points. Sugar or sweet and low? Kenny?
Sweet and low.
Good job. Yes, Scott. Sugar! You are, Glenn.
Gotta be sugar.
Sugar it is. For 20 points, penny pincher or Burns money? Scott?
Burns money.
Perfect. Glenn?
Penny pincher.
Says you burn it. Kenny?
Burns money.
Burn it, you got it. 30 points. Condo in the city or cabin in the country? Glenn?
Got to be cabin in the country.
You got it. Kenny?
Cabin in the country.
He said condo in the city. Scott?
Cabin in the country.
Got it. For 40 points, overachiever or underachiever? Kenny?
Overachiever.
You are. Scott?
Overachiever.
Says you're an underachiever. Glenn?
Overachiever.
Perfect. Wow, we've got a great game. 50 points. In control or out of control? Scott?
In control.
Said you're a little out of control. Glenn?
In control.
You are indeed. Kenny?
In control.
Perfect.
Way to go, baby.
This is a big one. 60 points. Bedroom or any room? Glenn?
Any room.
You got it. Kenny?
Any room.
She said bedroom. Scott?
Bedroom.
Got it. Yeah. All right. This is a game anyone can win. Right now, guess who's in first place? Glenn and Carla with 210. Second place now are Scott and Stephanie with 170. Close behind are Jeannie and Kenny with 160. This is for 100 points, so anyone can win. Mattress marathon or wham bam, thank you ma'am? Kenny, I'm going to start with you. This would put you in first place.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
No, she said mattress marathon.
You are
All right, Scott, I'm going to go to you. Don't say anything because if you get this right, you're in first place and you put the pressure on Glenn. Now, if you miss it, they're automatically our winners today. So you got to think about it. Think about it. Give it that extra second. What's it going to be?
Wham, bam, thank you, man.
All right, good job. You're now in first place with 270. So now, Glenn, the pressure is on you. If you get it right, you've got 310. You and your wife, Carla, are going to Maui. Otherwise, aloha, Scott and Stephanie.
Mattress marathon.
You got it. You got it. Congratulations. Come over here. They're gone. I want to thank everybody for playing. Thank you so much. Scott, Kenny, thank you so much. And I want to thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on the Newlywed Game.
Coming up later tonight on Home Improvement, Tim's mom comes for a visit and reveals some shocking news to the family. Could it be that Tim's getting a new dad? Find out when you watch Home Improvement coming up tonight at 6. But now, leave it on Fox 11 for I Love Lucy, coming up next.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Say, Mom.